Welcome WWE Universe to your latest NXT news update. We've got a lot to unpack today, including a shocking twist, a title defense, and a rivalry that's heating up like never before. Buckle up, because tonight's NXT is set to blow your mind. Let's start with something that's been causing quite the stir this week. The upcoming NXT Championship match between Trick Williams and Eddy Thorpe. The X-Alternatives for Blood and Blood have sold more copies than ever before in the history of the sport. Trick Williams, the self-proclaimed king of NXT, has been running the Whoop That Trick era with dominance. But tonight, the stakes are higher than ever. Williams is set to defend his championship against none other than Eddy Thorpe. Now, Trick Williams has been on a hot streak lately. He's proved to be a powerhouse, defeating everyone in his path, and his charisma has won over the NXT audience. But as we all know, in the world of WWE, nothing is ever guaranteed. That title could slip through his fingers at any moment. However, it's not just Williams' impressive run that has fans talking. It's Eddy Thorpe's rise to prominence, and more specifically, what he's done to earn this title shot. Now, Thorpe was originally scheduled to compete in the Iron Survivor Challenge at Deadline Exchange, a match designed to determine the toughest and most resilient NXT superstar. Fans were eagerly anticipating what was set to be an incredible contest. But then, something shocking happened. Just before the match, Eddy Thorpe was mysteriously attacked. With no one knowing exactly who was behind the assault, Thorpe was pulled from the competition. And who stepped in to take his place? The unpredictable Femi. Femi went on to win the match, but things took a very unexpected turn. It turns out that Thorpe wasn't actually the victim after all. In fact, he wasn't attacked. No, this whole incident was part of a master plan. Thorpe revealed that he faked the attack in order to get himself a championship match against Trick Williams. Talk about pulling off a masterstroke. Thorpe used deception, played the victim, and secured himself the opportunity of a lifetime, a shot at the NXT Championship. But did he go too far? Some say it's brilliant, others say it's underhanded. Either way, he's now on the road to take on Trick Williams in what promises to be a battle of wits, will, and power. Now let's talk about why this is such a big deal. Trick Williams has been on top for a while now. His reign as NXT champion has been marked by his confidence, his ruthless in-ring style, and his ability to back up his trash talk with action. He's shown time and time again that he can handle whatever is thrown his way. But Eddy Thorpe? He's no slouch. He's a rising star in NXT with a lot to prove. His craftiness and mind games could give him the edge in a championship match like this. And now that we know he's willing to go to any lengths to get what he wants, you can't help but wonder, what's next? WWXSunriseSoundcast.com/Eddy Thorpe. Fans are asking, can Eddy Thorpe stun the NXT universe and capture the championship? Or will Trick Williams prove that his Whoop That Trick era isn't just a catchy slogan, but a reign built to last? One thing's for sure, tonight's match will be an absolute spectacle. You won't want to miss it. But that's not all happening in the NXT world this week. Let's quickly look at some of the other exciting storylines making waves. First up, the rivalry between Carmelo Hayes and Apollo Crews continues to simmer. After Carmelo's victory at Deadline, it looks like Apollo has no intention of letting go of his claim to the NXT Championship. The tension between these two only grows as they continue to build momentum toward a showdown, the next big NXT event. Importantly, and let's not forget about the NXT Women's Championship, Becky Lynch has been absolutely unstoppable, but challengers like Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyria are hungry for a chance to dethrone her. The women's division is absolutely on fire right now, and there's no telling who will be next in line to challenge the champion. Plus, the NXT Tag Team division is heating up, with the New Day continuing to defend their titles against every team that steps up. And there's also the Schism, causing chaos and making enemies at every turn. So much action, so much drama. NXT is absolutely packed with excitement as we head into 2025. Every week, there are shocking twists, stunning moves, and unforgettable moments. And tonight, with Trick Williams defending his championship against Eddy Thorpe, we're set for another chapter in the saga that is NXT. Will Trick Williams continue his reign of dominance, or will Eddy Thorpe shock the world and walk out with the NXT Championship? One thing's for sure, you won't want to miss a second of the action. Tune in tonight at 8/7C on CW for what's sure to be an unforgettable night. This is your WWE NXT News Update, and I'm Q. Be sure to follow all the latest updates, and remember, when it comes to NXT, the action never stops.